Today's session is Introduction to Functions in C language. It is a session number 2 because session 1 was already done in my earlier video. So let's go to the editor window without losing time. So let us discuss two programs here. One is called function1.c and another one is called function2.c. Function1.c program is a C program using function, and the function we are using here is non-parameterized function. But in function2.c program, here we are using the same function, but this function is having some additional arguments or parameters with it. So myf function is having a bracket and int is pushed here. But in our earlier function based program, the myf function is not having any parameter. This is myf, this is again myf, and this is again myf. But nowhere we have used any additional parameters or additional arguments. But in function2, second program, we are using int as the parameter. We are using int as the parameter here, and we are using int as again the parameter. So let's discuss the function one first. So here what is happening? We have the header file as usually we do. Then we have the return type of the function. The return type is void and the name of the function is myf and it is having no parameter. This is the function prototype area. This is the function calling area and this is our function definition. So what is the definition saying? To print hello learners. So hello learners will be printed when this my function will be called. But from the main function, we are taking a local variable I, and the I value ranges from 1 up to 5. That means this for loop will move how many times? 5 times. So if the for loop will be moving 5 times, my function will be again called again and again for 5 times. So definitely we expect hello learners on monitor 5 times. Let's run the code. Compile and run together. So hello learner, hello learner, hello learner, hello learner, hello learner. 5 times hello learner will come on monitor. Okay, let's run the next code, this one. But before running, let us see the return type of the function is void as earlier. Name of the function is same myf as earlier, but in our previous case there was no parameter sent, but here we are sending a parameter int. So as in the prototype area we have already declared that the my function myf function will be activated only when an additional parameter of integer value is pushed with it. So here in the main area, what is happening? My function is sent with a additional parameter, that is n, and the value is 5. So that 5 goes to this lim area in the function definition area. So I is ranging from 1 up to lim, so lim is 5 here in our case, because n value is 5. It may be 6, it may be 7 or whatever, but for the sake of simplicity I am using n equal to 5. So for loop will be moving 5 times. Obviously this printf line will run for 5 times. So hello learner will again come for the 5 times. So let's run it again. Let's run it. So here also hello learner, it is coming 5 times. But the difference between these two functions, two programs, is that in our earlier program, that is function1.c, the myf function is called 5 times. The myf function is called 5 times here in the main section. But no parameter is to be additionally given with my function. So this kind of functions, that is this kind of function are called non-parameterized function. That means this function is activated once we call the function with the name of the function. Okay, but in the second case, the function is when called lonely. That means without having parameter here. That means suppose if I delete n, the program will not run, because this function is actually dependent on parameter. So this n is to be put here. That means it is a parameterized function. So here my f function is called only one time function, but with an additional parameter n equal to 5. So when n value is 5, this lim will be treated as 5, lim will be treated as 5, for loop will be running 5 times, so hello learner will come 5 times. That means same effect will be there in function 1, in function 2 also. But in function 1 what happens? The effect was actually for the for loop given in the written in the main function itself. So for loop will run 5 times, that means my function will be called 5 times. So ultimately output will be hello learner, hello learner, hello learner, hello learner, hello learner 5 times. But in function 2 what happens? Hello learner will come 5 times, no doubt, but the 5 will be actually borrowed from the main area, because from main the 5 comes to n, and the n gives the responsibility to lim, and lim takes the responsibility here, I takes the movement, and so I equal to 1 up to lim. So lim was sent from main area, so it is n5, this is n, this is lim, and this is again lim, so it is 5. So for loop will move 5 times. So the difference is that in second function, that is function 2.c, what happens? The myf function is called only one time, but with the same result as earlier. In the earlier case, what was the case? The my function was called 5 times to get hello learners 5 times on monitor. But what happens in function 2? Hello learner comes on monitor 5 times, but by only one call. Only one call. This is the basic difference, okay, between parameterized function and non-parameterized function. Okay, so let's finish the session. Thank you learners for your comments, for your suggestions given till today, and if you have any other suggestions you can put it in our comment box. You can subscribe the channel also. Thank you, and let's meet again in our next sessions.